Hey everybody, welcome to Utopia. All right, I have been looking here and there and everywhere for an amazing crypto project with huge upside potential, and I do believe I have found a really good top tier project that has amazing potential. This project's an oldie but a goodie. It's been out since 2016, but it has a strong foundation, and they're doing something that I really believe in. So what am I talking about? Well, I am talking about a project that goes by the name of Theta. It is basically a decentralized cloud storage for AI, media, and entertainment. What does that exactly mean? Well, they're more than just kind of a streaming service. They're actually, I think, like a Twitch, a YouTube, but decentralized. Instead of, big conglomerates and big corporations like Amazon and, Google and all these things controlling the data from platforms like YouTube and Twitch and whatnot, that they can just take down content that they don't like. This is decentralized. I love that. The power in the hands of the people, right? That's what I'm all about. That's why I live in the jungle. I'm an anarchist. I don't believe in big governments, and I like the fact that they're working on creating this. But apart from being a streaming service that rewards people for using your computing power, basically to run and operate their nodes and to be able to store data connected to their network, keeping it decentralized the way I believe the internet should have been and should be. That's what they're really doing. But apart from that, this is a blockchain that is, I believe, set to really revolutionize cloud storage and AI. Okay, right here, cloud and AI storage and media and entertainment, right? So it's touching on a lot of really big industries, right? Cloud storage is, just hundreds of billions of dollars, globally. It's insane the amount of money for cloud storage, right? AI, another mammoth. Social media and entertainment, mammoths in their own individual rights. And what they're doing is kind of combining, all of the major industries of the world and decentralizing that. So that is one of the things that just really stood out to me. And I was like, I believe this is undervalued. And the thing is, it's a fully doxed team that's involved with this. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. I just wanted to put this on your radar. This isn't a deep dive video. I'm just really looking for opportunities, looking for good things that I believe are very undervalued. And at the time of recording this video, I do believe it's undervalued. I'm going to show you the market cap, where it's at, and potentially where I think it could go in the coming years. Like I said, not financial advice. Always do your own research and always do your own due diligence. But I'm just telling you what I'm seeing, what I'm buying, what I'm holding. This is a long-term play. This isn't a pump and dump meme coin that's going to 100x overnight. But can it do a 50x, 100x in the coming years, in the coming bull run? I think it can. It's not going anywhere, right? It's a strong foundation. And that's what we're looking for good long-term projects, in my personal opinion. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're holding. Let me know what your long-term hold projects are. Let me know what you think of this project. But I think the Theta network is absolutely undervalued and a complete steal, and I do believe it's here for the long haul. Okay, so at the time of recording this video, all right, it's at a 74.5 cent token price. Okay, it has some major run-ups back here, and right here went up to almost $14 a token there at one point in time, back in 2023. It's definitely cooled off since then. So is it on the floor? I don't know. But I do think this has that potential to really run. I really do. Right now, it's sitting at a market cap of $747 million. Okay, so I think it's ranked in the top 100. What is it? I think it is actually ranked 99 on all cryptocurrencies right now. I do see this as a top 10 competitor. I do believe that we could see this doing a 50x, getting to 50 billion, maybe even 80 billion, maybe even 100 billion at some point in time. Will that happen this bull run? Probably not. Is it a good long-term play? I do believe so. So like, I think, if you watch this channel, if you make some money on some memes, get in, get out, you've got some liquidity sitting on the side and you're looking at for a good long-term play. I think this is like investing in your Googles or your Amazons or, your Web 2 startup companies back when the internet was a new thing, right? And everything was just going bananas, right? And you had everything pumping and everything just falling apart. And then there was those few core companies, like I said, the Googles, the eBays, the Amazons, the Yahoos, whatever, that stuck around, the Netflix, and changed the scope of the world. And I think the Theta network is definitely one of these projects. Right now, I do believe it's undervalued, and I do believe we will see it climbing back up into that top 10 cryptocurrency at some point in time. Okay. When, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not here to be like, hey, this is going to happen tomorrow or next week. But I do think that I do know. Well, let me just go back over here. I just wanted to go. They do have their main net right here. Their beta launch on their EdgeCloud starts in 80 days on June 25th. So we will probably see some good movement coming around that time, right? So getting in now, positioning yourself, maybe taking some profits if we see some nice pumps around this time. There's going to be a lot of hype around these types of things, and there might be a great way of positioning yourself, getting yourself a free moon bag, right? And what do I mean by a free moon bag? That means like if you buy in right now and it doubles in market cap, let's say you put in, $5,000 and your $5,000 bag pumps to $10,000. Well, sell $5,000 of it. Now you've alleviated all risk. You've literally taken out your initial investment and you're sitting on a free moon bag. Okay. You have now alleviated all risks and you have $5,000 to go out and get yourself and position yourself into another cryptocurrency project that has great upside potential. Okay. This is how I do it. This is how I've grown my portfolio. This is how I have literally made millions of dollars in crypto, is by leveraging the amount of money I originally started with. Invest, watch it pump, take profits, keep free moon bag, rinse and repeat, look for good projects, so on and so on and so on. Now, if you're starting out and you have a very small amount of money, you always have to play that risk to reward, right? Look for the good projects, but that is why I like projects like this. This is, the Theta network is definitely not going anywhere. It's a good quality project and it has the upside potential. So like I said, not financial advice, do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm personally investing in. I think it's a great long-term play. And I do think that positioning yourself right now is getting in on projects like Amazon or Google back when they had just launched. And like I said, it's those types of things where $1,000 could be $1 million in 10, 15 years, should this continue to move in the direction that I see it moving in. And I do believe that decentralized cloud storage is going to be one of the biggest narratives that you will see in crypto, because, well, I think that people like their privacy, and I do believe that you can't put a price on privacy. And I think that decentralized cloud storage will be a very big thing in the coming years. I think it already is, but I think it will become even bigger. And so that's why I wanted to make this quick video. Just put it on your radar and, plant the seed, because these are the kind of projects that I'm holding long term. So everybody, if you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor, hit that like and subscribe button, turn on that bell notification, go over and join our free Telegram chat. No risk, all reward. And if you really want to take it to that next level, join our VIP Telegram chat. Once again, completely decentralized, keeping the power in the hands of the people. Pay with crypto. You send some crypto to a wallet through a TG bot. It will give you a link. You get put in. It's all automated. We collect no data, keeping the power in the hands of the people. No credit cards. You're not getting put on any list. You're not going through Patreon. It's an amazing place of like-minded crypto investors talking about great projects and sharing great opportunities. And we would love to have you over there. So everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Look forward to seeing you guys on the moon. Don't forget to smile.